Bonjour! This is an extension to the Quel temps fait-il topic, and I'm going to talk about some different idioms to use in French to talk about the weather. An idiom is a saying in a language which doesn't translate directly into another. So an example of a weather idiom we use in English is "it's raining cats and dogs." Literally, cats and dogs aren't coming out of the sky, so if we're putting that into French, we'd want to say something like il pleut beaucoup. Here are some examples of French ones. So if instead of saying il fait très mauvais, you can say il fait un temps de chien. We know chien means dog, so literally this is talking about dog's weather, but according to this, dog's weather is très très mauvais. If you want to say that it's really really cold, instead of saying il fait très très froid, you can say il fait un froid de canard, which is the cold of a duck. Another way of saying it's really cold is saying ça caille. Literally that means it's curdling, which is what happens to milk when you cook it with some lemon juice, and you can see there in that picture it goes kind of clumpy. Interesting. On the opposite end of the scale, we can say il fait un soleil de plomb to mean il y a beaucoup de soleil and il fait très chaud. Plomb in French means lead, so a lead sun is very hot. Another phrase that might be useful for us living in Auckland, il pleut des cordes, which means it's raining a lot. And you can see here in these two pictures the similarity between il pleut beaucoup and il pleut des cordes, because cord is rope, and so that creates quite a nice image. Finally, we've got il y a un brouillard à couper au couteau, which means il y a beaucoup de brouillard, but literally it means a fog that you can cut with a couteau or a knife. And we kind of use a similar, so we have a similar saying in English when we say that the tension was so thick that you could cut it with a knife, so it creates that same kind of image. Excellent. À bientôt.